Hello, my name is Greg Hastings, and this is my final project proposal for BMIS365. The name of my application is the Plant Identification and Care App. So a little background and overview to my application. I wanted to create a program that helps users like myself identify and source specific plants based off of certain criteria, such as name, location, and water amount. I wanted to create an application that users can help determine what plants work for them based off of their surroundings and environment. Additionally, I also wanted to create an environment where users can track and analyze data about their plants, such as tracking humidity level, water level, and date to next watering. So why did I want to choose something involving plants? Well, I wanted to choose something that I'm passionate about and something that is a hobby of mine. And plants are one of those. Not only do I really want to open my own online plant store, but I also own about 40 plants. So having an application that I could use in my everyday life would be really, really cool. In terms of inputs, there are 3 inputs that are seen within the application. The first are CSV files, which will hold any plant statistics as well as quantitative information pertaining to those plants. Next will be text files, which will hold the plant information, plant descriptions, as well as any additional comments about those plants. And finally will be image files, particularly PNG files, which will help give the creative edge and some life to the website while giving that unique and new feature to the platform. In terms of outputs, there are 2 main outputs that are produced by the application. The first output is users have the option to print a hard copy of the plant information as well as their plant tracking records, which is a really neat feature and unique to this project. The second output is users are able to update a plant text file. So similar to the one in the bottom right, a text file with all sorts of plant tracking records will be able to be updated and viewed for further analysis in real time. In terms of the user interface, there are 3 main forms that the application is composed of. The first, information form. Second is the plant identification form. And the third is the plant care form. The plant information form is essentially a navigational page as well as basic description of the entire application. Users are greeted with a warm welcome, a brief description of the application, and then a breakdown of the 2 main areas of the application, the plant identification and the plant care tracker. And if users need to exit the application at any time, they can do so by clicking the exit button in the bottom right of the information page. So if a user wants to view the plant identification page, simply can click the plant identification button, which will then take them to a similar page as so. On the left-hand side will be all of the plants viewed in a list box. The plants will be broken down by location, indoor or outdoor. And if a user would like to view one of these plants, they can simply click on it, which will then populate a title, a description, and an image of the plant. And if users want to filter their search results, they can do so in the top 3 boxes with water amount, light level, and humidity level. After the user has selected one or all of the options, they can simply click View Plants, which will then repopulate the list box on the left. If the user would like to select an updated plant, they can do so by simply clicking the plant, which will show the updated or filtered search result for the name, description, and image of the filtered plant. And if at any point in time a user needs to head back to the information page and exit, they can do so by clicking the home button in the bottom right. If a user enters the plant care tracker form, users are able to add information pertaining to their plant, such as date, plant type, water amount, and next watering. They can update records, save records, delete records, and then print records. And if a user wishes to select a record, they can simply click on it, which will then display the plant image, as well as a brief description and some plant statistics. And if a user would like to go back to the information page and exit the application at any point in time, they can do so by clicking the home button in the bottom right. In terms of new and unique features seen within the application, there is the use of CSV files, which are mainly holding all of the plant statistics, as well as any other quantitative information related to the plants. There will be the use of PNG files, so plant images will be dispersed all throughout the application. There will be the use of drop-down menus for filter processing, which will be seen within the plant identification form. There will be the use of text files and writing to text files, where plant descriptions, information, and general comments will be displayed. And similar to the many other projects seen within the final for BMIS365, I will be using multiple forms within my project. And the final new and unique feature seen is the ability to use the print function, giving the users a hard copy of information about their plants and plant data. Overall, this concludes the final project proposal for BMIS 365. I'm looking forward to answering all of your questions and hearing from you soon. Thank you.